I think what makes a successful quarterback room is being what the team needs you to be, providing the leadership that comes with the role, playing with a level of consistency that positions us for victory.
The quarterback room, it's a sacred place. And for a veteran like me, the long hours of film study and preparation make the difference on Sundays. But it's also a place where a hungry, future face of the franchise like me can prove I'm ready for the field.
We both want to be on the field, but there's only one quarterback that can be on the field at once.
This is the most fascinating quarterback room in the NFL this year to watch.
Sure, the young kid might be ready, but I've still got some good years left in me. You do, but I've got better years in me right now.
You got to go out every day and earn the right to be the starting quarterback. No matter how someone tells you, oh, you're our guy, you expect to play well enough that there wouldn't really be wanting to look elsewhere.
If this room fails, then we all fail. So it begs the question, what makes a successful QB room when we both want to be the man?
The humility of the quarterback room and the challenge of what it takes to be a quarterback at the highest level, you get to define that every day.
In 2005, as the first overall pick of the 49ers, I still started my career as the backup. But I also know a bit about passing the baton to your backup. You do know my friend Patrick, right?
I think the biggest thing was how you kind of accepted me into the quarterback room. Whenever I got in the quarterback room and saw how professional you were, I knew that I had to just continue to get better and get better.
Regardless of your role or your situation, it's being able to go into that room and say, hey, I'm here to make our team better.
Mentorship can be a natural part of the QB room, and it's often cyclical, meaning the things he learned from his veteran, he'll pass down to me. And the things I learned from him, I'll pass down years from now to other QBs in the room with me. Just ask Hall of Famer Kurt Warner, who shared a QB room with his mentor Trent Green in St. Louis.
I would pick his brain every day. Every day, he'd make a read, and I'm like, why'd you do that? What were you looking at? What are your keys on this play? He set such an unbelievable example for me of how to be a teammate.
Soaking in all that knowledge paid off, sparking an MVP season and a Super Bowl championship. And when it came time to give back, Kurt did that with rookie Eli Manning in New York.
And anything I can do in my time here to help get him to the next level, I'm happy to do that.
I took the approach in that situation with Eli, show him what it means to be a pro and to be an NFL quarterback every day. And I could look at Trent Green and myself, and then boom, I find myself in those situations throughout my career. Eli the same way.
I've been trying to give him information that I've learned over 15 years that I think he could use.
What's your philosophy on mentoring a guy like Aaron?
Well, it's not my job to get him ready to play. It's his job.
Not every QB room is cohesive, and not every vet has to be a mentor. You can still walk away with Super Bowls and future Hall of Famers, while your quarterback of the future watches and learns. It's been the plan for decades in Green Bay.
I'm not obligated one bit. My contract doesn't say I have to get Aaron Rodgers ready to play.
I don't expect him to take me under his wing and give me any special treatment, because I don't want that either.
I think there's a sacred nature to the room, but I think there has to be a real special bond in that room of guys who we know we can say anything, but it stays in that room, because we have to have some tough conversations about a lot of different things, from the plays to the players. And having that trust that everything stays in the room is really, really important.
21.
Our time together in this room is a gift for you. Take advantage and pick my brain while you can, because your time might be here before you know it.
Tom was very curious, almost annoyingly so.
Which one?
I let go of that.
The last one?
He was just soaking up all this information. I never really felt threatened. Turns out I should have felt threatened.
Barring any unforeseen circumstances, Tom will be the quarterback.
My reaction will simply be to do the same thing I've done for 9 years, and that's to do whatever I can to help my team win. That means continuing as I have to help Tom.
Are you hurt, frustrated, or how do you feel?
Next question.
That's a bitter pill to swallow, no question, but it's also the right thing to do. I take pride in the way that I acted through that time and helped us win a championship that year.
Way to go, 12! You're the man, baby. You are the man.
You have to believe as a quarterback that you have somebody that's always in your corner, and a lot of times that backup quarterback, those guys are that cheerleader that's going to be in your corner even when the whole world's against you.
So it all begs the question, do I owe it to him to be a mentor?
Ugh, how much longer do I have to listen to this guy?
Put your phone away.
I don't know if I would go that far. In Dallas, Parcells made the decision to yank me at halftime of a game and throw Romo in there. Really didn't agree with that one. If you're watching this, Romo, you know this is true. The minute that he became the starter, he became pretty big in his own mind. And he was no longer the curious, inquisitive guy. Where that was the difference between him and Tommy. Tommy became the starter. He still was asking all the questions where all of a sudden Romo was the guy that had all the answers.
Y'all want to be great? Be great! If you're trying to be great, you don't care where lessons come from. Anybody in this profession that's trying to extract all the meat off the bone and brings a humility to their get better. And I see that in both guys.